Hello, YouTube. Axiomat here with Axiomat Comics once again. And the purpose of this video is to talk about a couple of new acquisitions to the Hobbit Hole, to my personal collection, or what they call the PC. So, look at me. I can't stop smiling, right? Anytime I make a big purchase, I get excited because it's something that's been on my list of items to collect. And when that happens, I mean, sometimes you wait years because you either don't have the funds, or you have a lot of other things in line that you want to purchase before you purchase whatever. So these were a couple of things that I've always wanted to buy, or at least I always had in the one of these days list. And you can imagine you're probably already thinking, like, on top of everything else, yes. If you are a collector, or if you know a collector, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a collector of comics, talk to any collector, whether you collect guns, watches, whatever it is. Collecting never stops, right? It just never ends. There's always some variation of this, or a color in that, or whatever. Collectors know what I'm talking about. Maybe you're watching this video and you did not even realize you were a collector. Sometimes it just takes, someone like me to tell you, or someone like whoever to tell you, oh, wait, yeah, no, wait, I do collect something. Exactly. It just so happens that I collect comic books and pop culture memorabilia. So, enough of that. Let me show you guys what I picked up. A couple of the acquisitions that I've been wanting for a long time. The first one is this. It's Captain America, big premiere issue 100. Sorry for the lighting. Like I said, amateur hour for a while until I figure all this stuff out. But big premiere issue 100, Captain America. And if you read at the top, Cap in his own magazine at last. So this is the issue where Captain America finally gets his own comic book. And if you're thinking, wait a minute, hasn't Captain America been around since like the 1940s? I mean, I watched the movie, or even if you haven't watched the movie, wasn't he punching Hitler at one point? Yes, he was. And I'm not going to get into the history of that. I encourage you to Google it. But yes, he's been around way before even Marvel Comics was a thing. But he was I'm not going to say he was acquired, because then the internets will crucify me if I don't tell the story the way it's supposed to be told. Um, you know, but hey, there's a lot better YouTubers out there that explain the history of Captain America. Variant Comics is a great one. If you've never checked them out, Variant Comics. I've never put a link in my videos, but maybe I will on this one, to Variant Comics. I love those guys. Those guys are awesome. They do a lot of history. They also give you a lot more information, and they even give you stuff to read. Like, if you're interested in this character or this story, here's some places where you can start. They're awesome. But so Captain America in his very first issue, was something that I've been wanting to own for a while, and I'll tell you guys why. The second piece that I collected, that I've been just looking to add, is Iron Man #1, the Invincible Iron Man #1. Once again, big premiere issue. The logos look exactly right, exactly alike, right? Big premiere issue. Well, this is not Iron Man's first appearance. So then why is it a #1 issue, right? There's a lot of reasons that I won't get into now, but these are two specific books I've been wanting for a while. And part of the reason is because I have really nice Iron Man and Captain America statues that they just didn't look right without a key issue comic, or a big kind of like, collector piece item that would display with them. So I wanted to make sure that I gave these statues that kind of attention. And they're right behind me, and I hate to move the camera, but those are them right there. So if you guys can see the statues in the back, That's my Iron Man. That's my Captain America. And the comic books go right underneath as a nice display piece. So that was the reason why I've been wanting them. I haven't even owned the statues that long, but I always knew that when I finally got a Cap statue and an Iron Man statue, that I wanted those specific books to go with them. So I finally got them. So those are my new acquisitions. And as I said, I can wax intellectually about these forever, but I just wanted to show them, and that was the reason for the video, just to show my YouTube channel that I picked up these two cool comic books. But that's it for this one. I'll see you guys on the next one.